So this week we're diving into week 2 of our EMOM Circuits challenge. So just to refresh your memory, EMOM means every minute on the minute. So within that time, you are just going to aim to complete as many reps as you can, going as heavy as you can of each exercise, and then any remaining time you're just going to use to rest. We've got 4 sections today. We're going to start with our kettlebells, move on to a cardio burst section, then we're going to pick up our dumbbells, and then we're going to finish strong with our kettlebells again. But just to remind you, if you haven't got a kettlebell yet, you can always use your dumbbells throughout. Each little circuit has got 4 moves, and you should aim to rest between 30 to 90 seconds between each circuit. So you can either carry on in the video with me or just pause it and have a little bit of a longer rest, which is absolutely fine. As usual, I'm going to give you lots of variations along the way so you can choose whatever works best for you today. So are you ready? Let's go. So let's just start our warm up today with some nice head rolls. So just coming round one way, just take it nice and slowly. Remember, you can always go side, back, side and forward if things feel a little bit crunchy and a little bit stiff, just going nice and slow. My neck always feels super stiff, especially first thing in the morning when I'm often doing my workouts. And just come back the other way, side, back, side and forward, or just roll it really slowly if you can. Let's do a couple more this way. And let's take some heel taps and just roll our wrists. So just tapping your heels, rolling the wrists outwards. That's it. And bring it back the other way. Tap, tap the heel, take a little bend in the knees. Last few. Now let's roll the shoulders, taking a little bend in the knees at the same time. And bring it forwards. That's it, just taking slightly more of a bend each time. Now take the arms back, so a full arm circle. Getting a bit bigger each time and bring it forward. Really stretching now, taking a bit more of a bend in those knees. Now I'll take it to a side step, so side step and flick the heel up to the bottom. Now add the arms, so taking the arms across, stretching out the chest, taking it to a little jump if you're feeling extra energetic. Now let's bring the knee forward, that's it. So bringing the knee up, pumping the arms up and down. Let's do 8 more. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it to a hamstring sweep. So put your heel forward, sweep the arms, coming a bit lower each time. Remember, go at your own pace. You don't have to keep pace with me. Just do what feels good for you. Heart rate's coming up a little bit. I can feel mine now. So really sink low in those last few. Let's get really nice and low. Really warming up the backs of those legs, stretching them out. Let's do a couple more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Come to the back of your mat now. We're going to walk it out. So walk it out and come back. And walk it out. Really warming up our full body with this move. This inchworm or walk out, whatever you want to call it, is such a great full body warm up move. Walking it out and back and out and back. Now walk it forward, stay there, bring one foot forward, outside your hand. We're going to take it to a world's greatest stretch. So reaching up, elbow down and up, elbow down, up, elbow down. Last one, take your foot back. Let's pedal it out in down dog for a few seconds. Take a nice stretch here. Ooh, pedaling through those feet. Bring the other foot forward now, outside those hands, reaching up and elbow down. And reaching up and elbow down. Last few, up and elbow down. Reach it up and elbow down. Take it back, walk those feet out. And either jump or walk your feet forward now. Let's hang out there for a second in a forward fold. Having another little stretch here. Pedal out those feet one more time and slowly roll up. Shake it out and let's begin. Okay, are we ready for our first section? We're going to be using our kettlebell for this, but you can use your dumbbells for all the moves as well. So for the first one, we're going to come in, we're going to be doing a sumo deadlift, so coming hinging down straight through to a high pull, or just a deadlift to a goblet catch. So if you haven't got your kettlebell yet, you can just do a sumo deadlift with both your dumbbells, and you can always take that through, turn them around, come through to that high row. So there's always a way to adapt. Are we ready? Let's get straight into it. Let's go. So grab that kettlebell. So hinging, deadlifting down in sumo, nice wide sumo, coming up, high pull, or sumo down to goblet catch, okay? Deadlifting it down, hinging forward, so you're combining a hinge and a squat motion for that, either goblet catch or high pull. Keep going, whichever way you're doing it is fine, otherwise you could be using both your dumbbells, coming down in sumo here and up to a high pull here, combining both the moves, or just sticking with your sumo. Keep it going, we've still got 20 seconds left, so remember, wherever you are, that's fine. Kettlebell always comes between the legs. Nice flat back, hinge into it and pull if you can. I'm going to do one more and pull. This is the last few seconds, so take a rest there if you need. Next up, we're going into a clean. So you're going to clean, track it. We're reverse lunging. So if you've got your dumbbells, try and use both. Held at your sides, you're just going in for a nice solid reverse lunge. So I'm going to do a couple more on this side, then we're going to switch sides. So take it back, steady it with both hands if you need, down, clean it up, either cheek clean, both hands, or one if you can. So holding it in front rack on the other side this time. We should just about have time for another 6 to 8 on the other side. Remember, we don't need to work for the whole minute. We're just doing as many reps as we can. I'm just going to do a couple more. Whew, that one is tough. Take it back down. You've got a few more seconds if you want to keep pushing. Next up, we're going in for a clean to press. If you can with your kettlebell. If not, you're going to give me a dumbbell snatch to press. Are we ready? Let's clean it. If you can, press it. Bring it back down with control. Take it back down. If not, you can just practice your clean. Hold. Come back down, or be using your dumbbells. Keep it going and keep pushing. Kettlebell, either cheek clean, press if you can. Now whatever way you're doing it, switch sides. So we're cleaning, clean if you can, press, take it back safely down, or cheek clean and just hold and take it down, or other side, dumbbell snatch to press. Keep it going. Woo! This is such a great dynamic move. We're on to the last few seconds, and 3, 2, 1. Last up, you're either going to use your dumbbell to do a swing, you can do both, or coming through your legs with our kettlebell. Half swing, goblet catch. So hike, catch, hike, back, catch. So it's a little half swing, catch. We're building our confidence, just catching and grabbing that kettlebell while it's in motion. Drop it down, hike, back to your swing. Keep it going. If you're just doing this with your dumbbell, or 2 dumbbells go outside your legs, 1 dumbbell can swing through like a kettlebell. If in doubt, message me and I can send you a little video of what the swing looks like with a dumbbell, keep it going, last few seconds. I'm going to call that my last one. Take it down, let it come forward safely. Shake it out. Well done. That is our first little EMOM circuit done. So move your weights out of the way now for our second EMOM. So we don't want them to be in the way for our little cardio burst. We are going to start with a skater to floor touch. So are we ready? Let's go. So skater floor touch. Nice big jump. If you need low impact, just take it down to a step. Step touch or step, just reach towards the floor. If you can't get all the way down, that's fine. If you can, keep it going. Nice big jump. Just going for as long as you can, really pushing. Keep it going and jump, or low impact, just step behind and reach. Trying not to hunch over too much. Oh, lost my balance there. Just keeping that nice chest proud, flat back. Keep it going. Wherever you are, that's fine. Last few seconds. I'm going to call that my last one. We've got 10 seconds left. So shake it out. Next up, we're coming down. We're going for commando. So you can either do these from a modified position. Here, we're going to come down, down, up, tap. Down, down, up, tap. Or try from full plank position. Down, down, up, tap. Down, down, up, tap. To modify further still, you just might want to hold in modified plank, or just hold a nice elbow plank here, or modified. Hold, hold, hold. Try and do some of those commandos if you can though. It's quite an advanced move, but it's really testing that upper body strength and cardio. Let's take a little rest there. Shake it out. If you want to carry on. I'm just taking a little bit more of a rest. I'm going to talk you through the next move. So you've only got 10 seconds left. Carry on with your commandos if you can. Next up, we're going to squats in and out. So 3, 2, 1. Finish up your commandos. Coming up, in and out. In and out. If you need to step it, step it. Step it in, step it out. Step it in and out. If you can, in and out jumps. Try and jump it. In and out. Keep it going. All that's tough. If you need to step, I'm going to take it down to a step. Oh, I'm not going to be able to speak. Take it in and out. Keep going. If you feel you can push a little bit, take a few jumps. In and out, in and out. Oh, my legs are on fire. So I'm going to finish up there. We've got 10 more seconds of rest. Next back, we're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to go to a step back burpee, stepping it back and just reaching up. So let's go. This is our last minute. Step it back, step it in, drive up through the legs, reach up. Other leg comes back and in, drive up through the legs, reach up nice and tall. If you want to ramp it up a notch, you can take it to a jump, up to you. Jump it back, stand up nice and tall. Otherwise just step it back, step it in, drive through the legs, come up. Other leg comes back. Make sure to alternate if you are stepping. See if you can do a couple of jumps. I swear, I promise, this is the only burpee. We are not going to do them again in this workout. Out and in. Keep it going if you can. If not, join me. Have a few seconds rest there. And that is the end. 3, 2, 1 of our second cardio EMOM. You can hear I am panting here. So feel free to hit pause, have a slightly longer rest, or you can power through and carry on with me. Our next EMOM is our dumbbells one. So grab your dumbbells if they're not nearby, just grab them now. And the first move we're going to be going in with is a squat to a curl. So we're going to be coming down in a suitcase squat, straight through to a curl. Are you ready? Let's go. So grab both those dumbbells and go to a suitcase squat and curl it up. Nice and controlled. Squat and curl. Keep going. Squat. So you can breathe in, exhale on that effort. Bring it down. Inhale. Okay, don't worry too much about your breathing, but at least try and focus in on it on a few reps, either if it's the first two or the last two, and it will become second nature. Hopefully by now it is starting to become second nature anyway, but if you feel like you've got a bit out of sync, that's the last 10 seconds. So I am going to stop there. Start prepping for the next one. We're going in for a shoulder press. So start bringing those dumbbells up now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Inhale. So you can really hear it here. Inhale. Take a little bend of your knees if you need to help with the movement. That is fine. Keep going. You can see this is tough for me with the 2 5s. If you do only manage 4 to 6 reps, don't worry, if that's all you can manage, that is fine. You're still pushing those muscles, giving them that stimulus to work hard. I'm going to do a couple more. And one more for me. You've got a few more seconds, so you can keep pushing if you like. Next up, we're going to keep holding both of those weights, and we're going to come over to a bent over row. So this is your last few seconds of that minute. 3, 2, 1, coming straight into the next one, hinging forward. And let's do an alternating row actually. Let's alternate. So remember with this, you're not squeezing up here to your shoulder, back towards your waist. Elbow comes up. Okay, not flaring out to the side like this. Back and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale. That's it, use your breath. We're halfway through the EMOM, so doing as many as you can. Keep it going. That's it, you got this. Keep going, last 20 seconds. So if you need to do a few more reps, if you can, then have a rest. That is fine, keep going. I'm going to stop there. That's your last few seconds. Drop one weight down. You can use both if you like, but next up, we're going in for a tricep extension. So weight up overhead. Keep those elbows into your ears. Just taking the arms down and extending. So inhale, lower with control. Exhale. If you want to add a little something, you know it. We've done this one before. Add that knee raise. You can hold the weight either end like this, if that feels a bit more comfortable. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Inhale, keep those elbows tucked in as much as you can. Inhale. So really this is whatever feels safest and most comfortable for you. Keep it going. Can you do a few more reps? We're coming up for the last 15 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Then you can have a little rest. Ooh, a little wobble there. So this is really challenging your balance. If you can't do the knee raise, if you're not comfortable with that, just do your tri extension. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And that is your third dumbbells EMOM done. Have some water, have a little break, and meet me back on the mat for our final finisher section. Right, we're on to our final section. We're going to finish off nice and strong with our kettlebell. So grab that now. If you haven't got your kettlebell, don't worry. As usual, you can do all of these moves with your dumbbell instead. First up, we're going to be going for an alternating swing. So when you're doing this with your kettlebell, if you've not got a kettlebell, you can just do a swing, standard swing with one dumbbell. Otherwise, we're going to try the alternating swing with the kettlebell. So we're going to come through with one arm. As you come up, you just twist the kettlebell round slightly so the handle comes perpendicular to your body. So you'll swing up, swap, swing back, up, sort of, you're just twisting your arm slightly, bringing your thumb towards the ceiling on that upward motion. Okay, so you can hopefully see there, thumb up. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just stick with the single arm swing, or you can use your kettlebell for a swing. So are we ready? Let's go. So kettlebell starts between your legs. We're going to come down, hinge back, swing just with one arm, hike, thumb comes to the ceiling, other arm comes back. So keeping that good hinging motion, thumb is coming up to the ceiling as you switch hands. So same concept, get those hips going, really popping those hips, thumb comes up, keep it going, keep that head in line, and go. That's halfway. If you're just doing a swing, you're here. Remember, your hands can touch your thighs as they come through. You shouldn't be lifting the weight at all. It's just a swing, fully powered from those hips. Last few seconds. I'm going to take it safely down, swing forward. Next up, we are going to go for a deadlift to row. So start that weight between your legs, coming down, drive up, hips come back, that's your deadlift, row it, and come back up again. Now you can equally be doing this with your dumbbells, held in either hand, doing exactly the same move. Coming down, row, deadlift back up. So hinge to come down, there's your deadlift, there's your row, coming back up. Keep it going, drive the hips back, really pushing back into those heels, feeling the stretch in those glutes. Squeeze everything as you come back up. Squeeze hamstrings, glutes, back. Okay, that is the muscle, those are the muscles you're working here, that whole posterior chain from your hamstrings all the way up to your lower back. Those are your last few seconds. Next up, we're going to switch our kettlebell to a bottoms up hold, which is a bit safer, especially if we're a bit more secure. And we're going to go for, if you can, thrusters. So with these, your dumbbells would be at your shoulders if you're doing these. If this is a bit tricky, you've got a heavy kettlebell only, and you just want to stick with that, just stick with your goblet squat. If you can, squat to thrust. So squat to thrust. From here, holding it nice and tight into your chest. If you can't do that overhead, if your kettlebell is a little bit heavy, just stick with holding the kettlebell here, or you could always switch out for your dumbbells at this point and do dumbbell thrusters instead. But if you can, keep going, holding your thumbs inside the horns in this bottom up position. Oh, I'm going to make that the last one. So that's the last 10 seconds. Keep going if you like, or have a little break with me. Next up, we're going in to side lunges. So for this one, you can either hold your kettlebell in one hand, side lunge, and switch it. Or again, you can clean it up, hold it in that bottoms up position, keep it tucked in here in a nice secure goblet hold. So really drive those hips back, chest comes forward slightly but stays proud. Keep going. Or drop it down, alternate hands, just don't let it drag you down and pull that shoulder down. Shoulder is engaged in your socket. Hinge forward, excuse me, very slightly. Keep it going. Or of course you could be doing this with your dumbbells as well. If you haven't got a kettlebell or haven't bought a kettlebell yet, alternate hands. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat. Keep it going. That's our last few seconds. So there we go. Put the bell safely down. Whew. Nice deep breath, and stay with me now for our cool down. So take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Now just hang out here, keeping the elbows on the hands on every inhale, then exhale. Try and sink a little bit lower. If you can, clasp the hands behind you and let them fall towards the floor to really stretch out those shoulders as well. backs of those legs. Last deep breath in. Exhale, sink nice and low. Sink a bit lower, 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 lower. And then slowly release the arms and roll it up. Bringing one foot in to your bottom, pushing it into your hand. Push, 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 then tuck the hips. That's it. Remember, we don't want that heel just being squeezed into the bottom. A few more seconds. And switch sides to taking the other heel. If you need to steady yourself at this point on something to keep your balance, that is fine. So squeezing the foot against the hand, tucking the hips. Bring that heel forward, bend that supporting knee. Let's hinge over and stretch out that hamstring. So supporting yourself on your thigh here, on the floor, wherever is comfortable for you. And switch sides, so just taking it to the other side now. So heel comes out, knee bends, supporting knee bends, stretching it forward, resting on your thighs. Here, wherever is comfortable, if you can, reach for the floor. Let's take it down, lie back for a lovely glute stretch. So bringing one heel up, or one ankle, up and onto your knee, curling that leg in or just pushing in with that knee to stretch out that outer thigh. And hold, and breathe, and switch sides. Take the soles of the feet together now, drop them to the mat and let gravity do its thing. Stretch out those hips for you. Bring your arms into your Shavasana pose, palms facing to the ceiling. Take some nice deep breaths. The great thing when we keep our heart rate elevated is that we continue to burn calories after our workout as well. So in every workout we do, we've got little bursts where we're really keeping that heart rate up alongside our strength training to just keep our body working hard even after we have stopped. Slowly roll up, come up to a comfortable seated position. Let's just take a quick side stretch over to one side. Make sure both your bum cheeks are in contact with the floor. And breathe. Come over to the other side. And back to centre, super quick. Let's just take our arms forward, stretch up nice and tall, drop the head. Take the arms up, round to the back, either just stretch out here or interlink the fingers again. Lift the chest, lift the heart, lift the gaze slightly. And take a nice deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Well done, that was a super challenging workout. So give yourself a pat on the back and I will see you next time.